Wow, that was loud. Apologies if that was loud for any of you. Yes, another live stream, welcome back. Hello to all of you watching on YouTube. This is the bit that usually doesn't get streamed. It always takes a while. And I think the problem is when it restarts, everyone's got to watch an advert. Yes, they do. And I can't turn that off, unfortunately. Ow! Mind my shins. Let's eat some food. Very glitchy sometimes trying to swap your hotbar over. So as always, people, bananas in chat when we're live. Bananas in chat. I was doing a little work over here. The lighting just update there, and it hasn't really gone too well. We're going to put a lamp in that little spot and have another room entrance. I wasn't really sure if that looked that great, but it's kind of worked. I wanted this to be more prominent though. This texture right here. But we'll probably use that more on the inside of the room. In fact, I'll probably change my mind later and change it out for these blocks, as that'll fit so much better since it doesn't really pop out. Bananas in chat, thank you everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. It's good to know that you're watching. How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. I've been chuckling away watching some of The Office. I haven't watched that show in years. I'm talking about the American one. It is so funny. I've been laughing hysterically and in a good mood. I'm in a good mood, yeah. So the pre-stream song was a cover of Korn's Falling Away From Me. That's Korn with a K. Not to be confused with the other Korn, spelt with a C. I don't actually think there is a Korn with a C. And yeah, absolutely brilliant song, Falling Away From Me. A cover by David Limmer. Now, if you can get hold of his music or not, I have absolutely no idea, as I got sent a CD in the post a long time ago from this chap. And yeah, no idea if it's obtainable. If it's not, I'm really sorry about that. But that was the song. Maybe you can go out there and find it. Who knows? Who knows? Grey Worm 95 in chat is saying, do you have a tea or mocha today? I have a tea. Yes, and I will need reminders. At the moment it is very hot, piping hot. Too hot to drink. Mind Dude says, hey Asuma, what are we doing today? We're going to be working on a new room in our base, and it's for wither skeletons because we can't make a wither skeleton spawner at the moment. So it might be repurposed later on. But the project is going to be fun either way. So, what did I come here looking for? I wanted some factory blocks. We actually have those. I think it was just more concrete, really. We need some more concrete. We need a lamp. Yes, that sounds right. And, see, I knew it. Noise in my ear. It actually works at the beginning of the stream. Later on, it won't work. We've learnt that by now. I got a donation here from Fulks23 again. Alas, this will be my last donation for a while. X, I'm budgeting but remaining a patron. Have a good stream. No problem at all, man. You do too much. You really do. And once again, thank you so much for your support. Hope you're having a good time watching today's stream. And possibly playing on the server with us as well. What are we picking up? We're picking up a lamp. And factory blocks, which we already have. Actually, I think I put the factory blocks back by the looks of it. So let's just take a couple of those. And then I think we need them for the roof as well. And concrete, yes, right, so I've actually remembered everything for once. That should be enough to do this. And Asuma's dad says, X, could you please stream Kingdoms one day? I was thinking about streaming it, but it really just depends on having more free time to stream more. And that's very unlikely that that'll happen. Very unlikely, so I don't know if I'll get to stream it again. Well, there's a little bit of a cave down here, that's fair enough. No idea at all. I finished recording Kingdom today. I didn't complete it. I just gonna hit this point where I knew, yeah, I'm sort of done for here, which is unfortunate. I do like that game, really do. Okay, so that's gonna lead into the room. Then we need these ones around the outside. And then some more of them over on this side. Fulks says he's on the server and looking forward to all the new patrons that will be joining us in 2 weeks. Yes, there's going to be a whole bunch of new people joining. And yeah, it's not that long at all, is it? If time flies so fast. Feels like yesterday I was just starting all of this. And look at this, we've already built ourselves an amazing base. At least I like it. I like this base a lot. Still needs a lot of work, but there you go. Right, so this part of the roof is going to have some carpenters, some of those blocks, since it's 3 wide. And I'm not going to mess around with it too much. What I'll do, though, is mark this bit over here as being that. Yes, it looks so odd, doesn't it? But it kind of works because it's at the end. So a few more design decisions there to be made. Also, these should fill in the gaps, really. And now we need to click on this thing. Right, we want to get it to be turned on. We've got another noise in my ear. Autumn says, pretty sure Fulks is just a woman. Just saying. I don't know. Fulks, are you a woman or a man? I apologise for guessing your gender incorrectly if so. And yes, Fulks is online. She is online, potentially. And we got a new subscriber here. We had a noise in here. It is Chinny Seal. That is an interesting name. Chinny Seal. I like that. That sounds funny. Thank you so much for your subscription. Do hope you're having a good time watching today's stream. We're now going to attempt to turn this one purple. Now, how do we... Oh, apparently that might be how you do purple. That wasn't even a guess. That was just the first thing that I clicked on. Okay, maybe a little... Yeah, a little less that for more purpley. Okay. That's a legitimate term right there, purpley. Wow, that's actually pretty close. It's a bit darker overall, which we might get away with by dragging down the blue. And then maybe a bit more of the red. Ooh, that looks really close to the one on the edge. Not quite as pink as the one on the outside. I could spend a long time doing this, just trying to match the colour. I think that looks really cool. We're going to keep it like that, and I'm not going to bore all of you, believe me. That'll do just fine. Fulks says, I've always been a lady, just never been bothered. Fair enough. Yeah, sorry for getting or assuming your gender wrong all this time. I'm... The internet is full of guys, let's put it that way. Everyone knows that, though. Right, that actually looks surprisingly good. And there's a gap up here. Probably want to make that a carpenter's slope, yeah. And then, yeah, carpenter's slopes on the side and stone bricks at the top, which, do you know what, I'm just going to finish it all right now while we talk about particular things and decide what we're going to be doing. Which is building a farm, by the way. And I did want to mess around with a couple of other things. I keep forgetting all of my plans. I have too many plans here. X, have you ever thought about making a public music playlist of your favourite songs, like taking your music blog one step further? Pandora's Mask, I would love to do that, but because I'm such a completionist, when it comes to music at least, I would like start and then I wouldn't feel justified about releasing it unless I'd considered every single song that I'd listened to previously. And the other thing is, like, it's like a dynamic thing as well, like your favourite songs change over time. But believe me, if I posted a list of my favourite songs, there'd be a lot of stuff on there people would hate. I listen to some crazy music. What are we coming over to this thing for? It was carpenter's blocks, so we're looking in the wrong chest. If you're wondering why the chest is moving around, it's because there's all sorts of things going on. We don't have lighting in our chest, we have those blocks, then stone blocks, and so we just need some more factory. Right, and I do believe with that we are good. By the way, over here, as you can see, transferring and upgrading our different caches. Obsidian filled up and sand and glass have both filled up as well. It looks like it does glass before it does sand, because of this thing over here is always smelting, so it looks like it picks it up before it gets to go through to the other one, which is cool. TBN Ready says, X, remember me? I do. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back over here. And then he says, TNB Ready again. What are you doing? I'm playing Minecraft. We're just going to be working on a new room today. That's the way we do these things. I really like this format we have with Modded, where each time we do a little room in a project, or at least most of the time we do that. Works out really well. Okay, stone bricks fill up the top. Carpenter's blocks on the sides, and we're done here. We just need possibly a few more of those, maybe not. And bam, the hallway is done at one end. And it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It is finished down here. That's as big as the hallway is going to get. Use a builder's wand. Jan, that is a good idea, just not in this situation. I think that would be overkill. Right, so we're going to build a room. Yeah, we know that. We're going to use these kind of blocks, Futura blocks. That's going to be our theme. We want to do something a little bit radical and crazy. And I think the way that we would do that is by having a big room. In fact, if anyone on the server wants to come along and help, this would be a great time to do so. Again, we have achieved so much with your help. in the previous episodes. It really does, live streams, it really does make a huge difference. So if anyone wants to pop over here, that'd be great. Pizza Man 27 says, "Hi X, do you remember me?" I don't actually, Pizza Man, but I do remember Pizza Man 26 and 25. Yeah, those guys are here all the time, but it's nice to meet you, the 27th Pizza Man. There's lots of you, apparently. If that's not obvious that I'm messing around, then I failed. I've failed miserably to be sarcastic in a fun way. Hey, just came, did I miss anything, said Maddie Smith. You have missed the most amazing entrance right here. Doesn't that look cool? That's what we've done. Hi, people are coming to help. I've got like an army of helpers here. Awesome. Hello. I have no idea how big I want to make this room, but let's say we go big on this one. So we start off with like, we're going to have a wall here. So the room can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be 10. Oh my god, this is going to take me a second. Let's grab that as well. So we're still on 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, things are falling down. Right, don't lose count. Things are still falling down. 15 and then another wall. Right, so all of that going how many blocks tall? We're going to make this a big one. I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 9, 10, 11, and then the ceiling. And that tall, all the way across. And then on either side, we'll go 15 blocks. This is going to be crazy big. Oh yeah, there's a zombie spawner over here. I forgot about that. No one destroy it. That is going to be awesome, that spawner. We're going to do something with that later on. So yes, all of this cleared out from end to end. Looks like someone... Oh no, that's probably the gravel. Ugh! Gravel in my face. It's the gravel patch right there, isn't it? And there we go. Right, so... we want to mark out the middle of this room by counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone's right in the middle. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a wall. Excellent. Right, that is actually the middle. Now we know how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a wall. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a wall. Counting with Isuma. Welcome to the new series here on Twitch. This is going to be a mahusive room. That is a new word that I've just made up. Mahusive. TMB Ready says, X, I like your accent. You sound British. I am British. How did you know? How did you know? You must be British yourself, because that's the only people that know what Brits sound like, of course. Right, I'm going to start from the top, because I find if I don't, I'll make it harder for myself, always digging upwards, which means you've got to fly. We probably need some light in here as well, and also, it'd be smart if I were to drop off some items at this point. I'm double-clicking, it doesn't seem to be chopping everything in there. That's all good. Press F again. Swap back, there we go, awesome. X, you didn't know about the word mahusive, says Donald Duck. As I said it, I realised it's a word I've probably not said before. And I don't know if it's just slang that people I know say, or if it's known around the world, or whatever. Mahusive. Massive and... mahusive. What is the other word that is combined with? Huge, possibly? Mahusive? There's like a who in there? I have British cousins, so it's really easy to recognise, says TMB Ready. Awesome, good to know. Hey X, what are you doing, says Redcrafter. We're digging out an enormous room here to build a mob farm, which we're literally just going to... Wow, we have gone overkill with this room. Literally just going to go overkill for the fun of it on the room size. Doesn't need to be this big, but we've got all these awesome people helping us, and so we can, you know, go a bit spectacular with it. Ugh! Well, I got knocked off of mining those blocks by the looks of it. Let's pop ourselves down on this ledge. Bam, and then go across like this. Damn it, can't watch right now. See ya everyone later, says Potter Gods. That is unfortunate. As always though, it'll be uploaded to the second channel so you can catch it later if you want to. Bam, there we go. Right, and there's still... oh, there's quite a lot being done up here. Let's pop back and do it like this. There we go. Hi Asuma, I love your UHC seasons, watched all seasons and would love to join your next season. Will that be okay? If you are a Twitch follower, I think we're doing Twitch followers in the next season. This goes for all the hermits, by the way. So if you're a follower of the hermits on Twitch, not a follower, a subscriber on Twitch or a Patreon of the hermits that are involved, that's not all of us, just a handful, the ones that are in the last one, I'm guessing. I don't know actually, because Zul'jin and Slip dropped out of the last one, so I don't know if anyone else will drop out. I won't, so there you go. I imagine Biffa won't as well, and Cleo seems to be really into it, and False loves UHC, so they're probably your safe bets. If you are a Patreon or Twitch subscriber, this is a really long-winded answer. Then that's one way to be involved in the Extreme UHC. The other way is if you donate to the server, the asumavoid.com server, then anyone who's a donator on there is also included as well. And that's because those people have paid for the event to happen, basically, because it's hosted on the Asumavoid server. So thank you ever so much to everyone here for helping out. That's some teamwork right there. This room at the moment looks absolutely ugly. We're going to make it look lovely and spectacular, of course. And I think the first thing that we need is some light in here. Definitely need some lighting. So we've got to go find ourselves some torches. Apparently we have 404 viewers at the moment. That could potentially mean there's actually none. I don't think that's true though. Right, everything can go in here except our building blocks, which will probably end up coming back for more later on. Concrete, that's a chisel block. Okay. So's that can go in there, so can that and that. And that. And I'm going to put them in there as well. They've been there for absolutely ages. And I wasn't sure where to put them. Okay, cool. So we're not going to start off with aesthetics immediately. I think what we'll be starting off with is building a new farm. So let's go and grab the things that we need to do that. X, is your tea ready to drink, says Greyworm95. Dude, high five. Thank you so much for the reminder. TMB ready, says X. I'm so happy you are actually replying to me. I feel so happy. That's awesome. Feel even happier. Do you know, I don't know what it is. It seems like every stream there's always one person who for some reason just types at the right time, says the right thing, and catches my attention. And I don't know what it is. Today it's TMB ready, apparently. Drink your tea, X, it will get cold. Oh, that's TMB ready again. You see, I didn't even look at his username. And he's already saying what's relevant. There you go, I'm going to have another sip then. Hi Spec said, still had time to play Fallout though. I have not played Fallout at all, my friend. Not even in the slightest. Do I actually want to take this? I might actually leave it here. In fact, I might just leave it running. Why is it not running? I kind of need more emeralds. I think it would be a good idea to leave it running. We've got no essence. Have you stolen all of the essence? I think it has. What do we have in here? Nothing. That's actually kind of good. Although I need to put some of my blood in there, believe it or not, to get the emeralds going. Of course, that's how you get emeralds. So we'll take a single ingot of... I'll just take a little ingot of emerald. That'll get it... No, we need to leave... Yeah, no, that'll work. Right, too much talking. Exoda Bravo says, what do you enjoy lately here, X? What do I enjoy playing modded a lot at the moment. Right, so what do we need to do? We need to go turn our essence farm off. It has been turned on. I said those the wrong way around. Now, how did I turn this off? I think I took items out of here. Concrete! Where did I get concrete from? That'll be our timer for now. And if you can hear blazes, that's because there's some over there. So don't be alarmed. Right. Noise in my ear. We got a donation here from Photon Burst Live. Hey X, glad to join you again for some mole digging. Hi Jinx. Just had a quick question about joining the server. I pledged to Patreon about a week ago and I was wondering when I'd get invited to join. Anyway, no more tainting of your messages. Have fun. Cheers for the donation, buddy. Do appreciate it. As for Patreon, it all gets processed at the end of the month. So when your pledge goes through, Patreon sorts all that out around the first few days of December. And during those days, I go through and add everyone. Basically, you'll get an email from me and instructions and all that sort of stuff. And then you'll be able to come on and play, which will be awesome. Look forward to having you here. And... yes, no, we turned on our mob farm. Right, slightly getting distracted there. We are now able to power this because we have essence. Or do we not? I've got a feeling my essence is pointing into a drum. Oh, not again. Right. It's taking me forever to get going here today. Ricky Media says your donation bar is broken. Yes, I didn't have time to look at it before I streamed. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what's up with it really. Something's wrong with it each time and I'm not sure what. Okay, oh, we have 3 drums. I only recall having 2. So we're going to swap this over for the ender tank. What we could alternatively do is just take one of these drums over there. That seems like the smarter thing to do at the moment, actually. We'll give it its own drum, and then we'll turn this thing off. So, we'll take all the concrete back. Right, now we've got all the concrete. And go up here. Do you like AC/DC? And if you do, what's your favourite album? Milo, my favourite album is Back in Black. I'd never heard anyone say that's not their favourite AC/DC album. To be fair, I haven't listened to all of them. Right. What are you going to do this stream? I am going to build a farm for wither skeletons, and it's to get their skulls as well. Breaking dirt the slow way there. So we're going to swap this out. Put an essence drum right there, and now this thing should be good to go. Yep, it's got essence. It's going to have villagers in a moment. Also, if we were to fill in this little gap right here, there's still this block, but the villagers will... There we go, they are going to spawn. They're not going to spawn on these ledges. That was odd. Right, that should stop them spawning on the ledges. We can also reach the lever from there. Next thing we need to do is actually get my blood in there, not on emeralds. So, on... I think they need to be... Yeah, they both need to be off. This thing needs to be empty. Ugh. Let's take those out. Okay, bam. Let's go put the sandstone away and then come back in a second. Kid Shock X says, Asuma, I thought this was an interesting question. What has been your favourite update for Minecraft so far? I think beta 1.7.3 will always be a favourite for Pistons, and maybe the Redstone update. You know, comparators and stuff. They actually made the game considerably more fun when it comes to Redstone, and over time those things have like really been useful. So I'd say that was a surprisingly good update. I loved all of the stuff in 1.8 as well. Was it 1.8 that brought in the ocean monuments? I think those are terrific. I think Jeb did a really good job designing those, the Guardians. And yeah, we just got to go back there and fly into that emerald now, and then we think we're ready to go. Hi X, I just joined. What are you doing? We're working on a new farm today. Oh my god, we got zombies in here! They came in from up above, didn't they? Right, is my blood in there? I think... Yep, there's some of my blood. Okay, right, so we need to block that hole off. That is so bizarre. That is so bizarre. I'm not sure what happens to the zombies when they die in there either. Let's take an extra block from here. Slap it there. Oh, there we go. Yes, we can see here. Liquefied emeralds. What we're going to do is... Yes, make blocks of emeralds. Awesome! Right, that's going to run in the background while we do other things. Veki TP, I can't say your name, asks when is there going to be a second series of Infinifactory. January is the plan. X, we made your room look beautiful, by the way. Uh-oh! What's going to be down there? Let's go have a look. Right, torches. And we're going to have to craft a mob spawner. I guess first of all we'll pop down and see what our friends have been up to here. Oh, it's already lit. Oh, wow. Okay, they're already going ham building. Oh, right. That is interesting. Bunch of random blocks. It makes it look a lot better than it did, I'll say that. And there's a whole bunch of coloured glowstone floating around. This looks pretty cool, actually. I like it. I approve. I don't need to use these torches then, do I? It's looking pretty thunky. Oh, man, we're going to have to do some wild stuff in here. I want to use these blocks. These ones right here. Also, I do like that texture of the diorite pillar. That looks extremely cool. There's an andesite pillar as well. Granite, sorry, that doesn't look so good. We are going to go, yeah, prepare now to build a farm over there. What's in Finifactory says several different people in chat. If you go over to my channel and search it, it would appear that you can spell it correctly. It's not Infinifactory, it's Infinifactory. So there's an I in the middle there. It's a puzzle game with a block format similar to Minecraft. So you're in a blocky world and you place down blocks that interact with other ones in particular ways. And the idea is that you have a bunch of materials that come into your world and you've got to assemble them and put them into an output. So it's like you're building, it's like a machine assembly thing. It is really, really fun and I can't wait to play it again actually. It's been quite a while, I've definitely got the itch to play it again. So we need to make a mob spawner from one of these mods, if I can remember which one it is. Reki211 is pointing out that I have a lot of poop stored. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Loads of poop. Just filling up my chest. Is it MFR? No. In fact, no, maybe it is. Yeah, it is MFR. Okay, it took me a while to remember. The auto spawner is that one there. What's that one? Bioreactor. They look sort of similar. Oh, so we need emeralds. Okay. Right, nether warts, magma cream, and sugar. Luckily, we have a piece of sugar. I'm just wondering if we should design this thing to have multiple spawners. I can think of a way. If we had Tesseracts, we could. We could indeed. We'll make just the one for now. I'm going to have a quick look at a Tesseract recipe after this, just to see if I want to give that a try or not. So, emeralds and plastic, but I think that's in our crafting bench. Actually, it's probably not. Oh, this reminds me, actually, I need to grow some more of this. So let's grab some rubber saplings, and then let's get our 2 emeralds. What do you think of YouTube Red, says Cobalt Krypton? Not got much of an opinion on it at the moment, to be honest. From a creator's perspective, like nothing's really... Oh, one piece of plastic. Nothing's really changed yet, or have appeared to. In general, though, it seems like a pretty good idea. I think if they pull it off right. Nope, apparently that's not the recipe. Why is that not the recipe? And where did it... Oh, it moved over here. And now it's gone back over there. What's all that about, eh? Netherwart magma cream sugar. Bam, got it. And I expect to see it in chat now. You put it the wrong way around. Doven Hill saying, drink some tea. Yes, thanks for a reminder. TMB ready, thank you for the lovely message. X, make an auto tree farm. Cody, I do not want to do an auto tree farm with MFR. What I want to do is use autonomous activators, and it's something we'll get to once we have a skeleton spawner. I do want to do that, I just don't want to do it the traditional way. I want to try something very different with that. So, speaking of tree farming though, we'll come up here, grab all of this stuff. It's going to fill our inventory up, isn't it? Bam, we'll take all of that. And all of this as well. My tea is getting cold. Yes, it is actually. I need to sip it more frequently. That is for sure. So it's storage, says JoJoy Plays. I'm not sure to what you're referring. Not sure at all. Who would win an arm wrestle, Biffa or Asuma? I am not good at arm wrestling. The last time I arm wrestled, I can't really ever recall winning an arm wrestle, but I have since worked out since I last... Man, it must have been years since I had an arm wrestle. Years and years. Quite funny. If you had to choose between the lightsaber and a wizard wand, what would you choose? I'd probably... I mean, what's the wizard wand do? Can you sell it to me? Can you pitch it? And why would I want that over a lightsaber? I don't even know what the wizard wand is. We're going to go plant down some rubber saplings. That was the other thing I wanted to do up there. You just need to get a T command. Yes, I do. I need a little T reminder message system. Right, this is going to be our temporary rubber farm using the pyramid for its best ability, which is obviously growing trees. From Harry Potter says, person with crazy username 315. I can't read. It seems to be excessively difficult to read usernames lately. Who would win Fun Wars, Biff or Asuma? I always win Fun Wars. I always win. X, why would you want to build a skeleton spawner with wither skeletons drop bones, right? Very good point, actually. Yeah, if they drop bones as well, we're getting both out of one thing. Very good point. We might get the bones from that today then. Right, we'll leave these to grow once we finish planting them. That's good. Me and my dad are having an epic survival war where I've capped the map at 4,000 by 4,000, so we have no idea when or where we will meet. Could go on for a year, lol, says Cosmo Guy 2000. That sounds kind of awesome, actually. So what, are you both like just hanging out in the world, gearing up? Or are you like actively seeking each other out to fight? It's quite funny. X, what's your favourite video games so far? I love Doom and Minecraft. They are definitely my favourite games. If any of you watch that Xbox Ahoy channel, I think the next video he's going to do is covering Doom. Because his last video kind of hinted at it. Which would be awesome. Cannot wait to see that, because that guy makes awesome videos. And Doom is awesome. Tesseract was the next thing I wanted to investigate. Investigate, that's a new word I just made up. So, we have to make a frame, then we have to fill it up using that thing, and then we've got a Tesseract. Does that mean we then craft with that again? So it's the Enderum ingots that are the thing that I struggle with. We've got that. That's not difficult to make. So how do we get the blend? We have to pulverize shiny metal, silver and tin. Shiny metal, silver and tin. Do I have shiny metal? I do. Can we make that from ingots? If we can, we could probably start making a fair bit of this already. So how are you made? With ore? It looks like... Oh no, you can use a ingot. That's good. Right. So what did I say? It was shiny. Apologies for the crafting madness here, but I need to get it in my head so then we can... Right, that stuff is... one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Where are we going? Right, it's the blend. So shiny, silver, and 2 tin. Shiny, silver, and tin. 2 tin each time. We've got no tin there because we are farming it automatically. Bam, alright. My tea... What was this? Tea your tea, please, you will freeze. I'll freeze if I don't tea my tea, apparently. Asuma, you should collab with Tango and Impulse. You three are the best ones. Do you know what? The time for us to get together is kind of awkward because, like, they're basically recording when I'm sleeping and I'm terrible in the morning. Right, how much of this stuff do I want to do? Like, 16 sounds reasonable. I don't really know, but we'll go with that. So we have to pulverize all of this. Apparently there was already some pulverization in process. Alright, so we'll leave those bits and bobs over on that side. Looks like we have a visitor. And then to make the other stuff, let's first of all check if we actually have any. No. We've got to make the hardened... I haven't even checked the hardened glass recipe yet, so... Apologies. Red Orange says, eat X, you will die. I have no food. I have run out of food. Sulfur, pulverized coal, redstone, and blaze powder. So sulfur... Don't have any... Oh no, we've got sulfur there. We've got the pulverized coal. Now I think it was 1 for 2, wasn't it? So we'd need 8 of each of these. So we'll go pulverize some of that. Then we've got the blaze powder stuff. So yeah, it'd be 8, pretty sure. Like a so, and 8 redstone. Pulverized obsidian and 4 lead. I can do that, that's no problem. Good to know, thank you for letting me know. Right, we'll just get enough for 8. Do we get 2 each time? No, we just get the 1. Okay, there we go. Let's chuck those in there. And where's my redstone? There it is. Oh, I've been given some dimensional bread. Doesn't this do something funky when I eat it? Nope, apparently I'm fine. Whoa! No, I am fine. Okay, thank you very much. I think that was false. I was half not paying attention. I apologise. Alright, so the next part of the recipe on this epic crafting saga, we need to pulverise the obsidian and then we need lead ingots. That's going to be relatively straightforward. Lead block we've even got in there. Right, so if we're going to calculate a little bit... Excellent, borrowing a stick. Please don't be mad, bro. You're borrowing a stick. You can't just go up in a person's base and take their sticks. Man, that is so rude. How many sticks do I don't think I've got a lot in here as well. Oh no, I've just placed obsidian. That is that person's fault. Bam. Look, see, I've only got a small amount of sticks here. That is ridiculous. Taking my sticks. Let's go over here and chuck in the tin. That's the induction smelter. That's the wrong thing. Bam. Put it over there. Right, so to make that ingot again, because I just can never remember. Right, so it's definitely 2 for every one of those. So we're going to make ourselves 16 ingots in total. Ah, we need some buckets. Aha! Okay, that's going to be tricky. That's going to be tricky. We've got some lilies in here. We'll take those. And we're going to need some buckets. Bam! I think we need 8 of those in total as well. So we are making 16. I'll keep that number in mind. Right, we have a fluid transposer and a magma crucible. I think this one... Yep, and then we put our buckets over here, right? Or 1 bucket at a time. Or 8 buckets at a time. Yep, that's going to work. I've done this before. Bam. Will you do another one or do I have to take it out? No, I got to take it out each time. That's fine. And we probably put way too many of these in there, so let's take them all back for now. Wow, was that just one? No, it's 2 ender lilies, and it looks like it's going to be the perfect amount, actually. Huh, and it is. That works out extremely well. Okay, so we're still pulverising that. So, what is it, 16? We're going to make 4 Tesseracts, so we need to make... Oh, that is different from before, isn't it? Right, so 2 for each of those. How many did I say? It would be 16 we need in total, so 8 lead. 8 lead ingots. Eventually I managed to say it correctly. And we'll just pulverise a stack of this. Bam. Because that's the last thing we've got to pulverise. Alright, what are we doing here? Cannot remember. I think it's this one right here. Yes. That makes 4 each time. I have just made ludicrous amounts of this. I don't even know what I'm making, do I? Oh look, it takes the bucket out when you shift click. That's fascinating. What if I don't shift click? It takes it out as well. Interesting. Right, so we made way too much of that. Let's just make all of it right now. So if we put in 1, 2, we'll make enough for 8 buckets. And that'll be good. X, whenever you do a live stream, I'm like, yes, because you are so awesome and you actually reply and you're the best. And it's TMB ready again. What's going on here? It's like some sort of conspiracy today. TMB, I seem to be answering your messages. I don't know why I look over and answer yours apparently. So LS Thimo says, do you watch Vsauce? I do. I watch Vsauce with my eyes and I like what I see. And I like what I hear. Yeah, Vsauce is really awesome. Great channels right there. They make learning fun. I'm like, if I saw this when I was in school, like, education would become more fun. But unfortunately, didn't have anything like that when I was in school. So all of you are very lucky, that's if you like it, of course. X, can you add inventory pets to your mod? We're adding in something to the mod pack, which is going to be similar to pets, but sort of not, but also kind of similar. I don't know, you'll see it soon. There's going to be an update on the way. Right, so... Endurium blend and something else makes the ingot. It is that stuff right there. We could make a lot more of that, but... Oh, what do we make it in? I should really do this off camera next time. Induction smelter. That is the thing next door, isn't it? There we go. So induction smelt all of that, please. And now we've got to make the hardened glass, which I think is an induction smelter again. Yeah, that might take a while. Oh, wow. That is probably more than we'll ever need. Okay, and then that and lead in the induction smelter. Right, so we are going to use Tesseracts by the looks of it. And I think it was Black Orb. Sorry, X, sorry for the stick borrowing. To make it up, I gave you a diamond. Thank you very much. That is absolutely amazing. Apology accepted. If ever you want to swap a stick for a diamond, go right ahead. That is an enormous profit right there. Ah. Awesome. Okay. So where are we at? We've got our Tesseract going. We are going to need to fill this thing up, though, with resonant ender. So we will need more. We're just really waiting on this now, aren't we? We've done all we can, and now we're waiting on this. So it looks like it'll be a while. Perhaps what we'll do is make some glass. And dark glass is one of the ones we might want to use here, actually. In fact, I've got a feeling we will because of the type of spawner. Right, and dark glass is extra utilities glass, which you can probably get with a chisel. Or sandy glass, that's kind of weird. Anyway, we can make all of that stuff. What did we just click on? Reinforced dark glass, that sounds really cool. Right, and this is just wool, isn't it? Oh, that's going to be extremely easy for us to craft. Let's go ham and craft ourselves some dark glass. How does that sound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lots of that. And didn't it make like 12, I think, for each craft? So it's going to double up. Oh, 12 each time. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. We're going to make all the glass right here. Let's see if we can make some of that extra utilities stuff nice and easy. So if we have a look for glass here, we have some clear glass. I wonder if it'll accept that. If not, I'm going to have to try and chisel it. Also, is that the correct recipe? It's not, is it? It's not at all. What is outside this room? Can we have a tour soon? Says Chris Brains. I'm assuming, Chris, that you've never tuned in before. We don't spend all our time in this room. We'll have a look around shortly. Yeah, we can do a short tour. Why not? Short tour coming up soon. We do have to do crafting and stuff first. The next thing we need to do is open our bag and look for our chisel. And have a quick chisel of some glass, which we can grab over here. Bam, that thing is almost full up. That is a redonkulous amount of glass. Never say it the right way around. Right, it's got runic dungeons, and then it's got chisel there. And the rest are just chisel, aren't they? So it's probably not going to accept that, which means we have to... Let's say we go for 5 stacks just to begin with. It's going to be... Well, basically, let's just do 10 stacks of that. So... No, that sounds... Let's go for 8. So 2, 3, 4. Let's grab this thing over here. 1 on either side, that'll work out really well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're going to do 4 of each. That makes much more sense. Okay, and then we've got to smelt all of this as well. Man, X is crazy. Tour is cool, says Josie Bellas, I think is how I say your name. Man, these names, they need like a pronunciation guide with them. Sign X, says Toby Bennett. Aha, is this a new sign? Diamonds are in the new room. Enjoy. Okay, we'll go look at those in a second. Nope, that's wrong. Put that there. Bam. That is actually more sandy glass than we can put into this thing at the moment, isn't it? Yes, it is. Anyway, we'll probably find that this up here is now done. It is, so we're going to have to sort out our inventory again. Have that. Now we're doing lead and that stuff. Yes, right, and we can leave that running. Quick inventory sort, and it looks like then we're going to have to move around a little bit here. Glowstone, yep. Yep, you can go in there. You can go in the builder's chest. Right, and I think we're kind of done. Let's go check out the room. Alright, so, people who want a tour, quick tour for you right here. This is the outside of the base. I've sort of neglected this project, and we're temporarily growing trees up here as well. But it is some sort of Aztec-y pyramid, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. If we go inside, then we'll find our... Oh, someone has put the wrong glass there. Brilliant. You'll find that our base right here is like an entrance room, which is for trophies and things like that. At the moment, the only trophy I have is the slime trophy, and I've got Knobby Nuts' head over here as well as some other mobs. So this is like my little portal to the Aether, portal to the Nether. That's our like portal to our hub. Then here we have the master processing, crafting, storage room. Looks amazing. Down below we have the chisel room with the crazy inverted skyblock floor. So the idea here is that, well, this room will probably never get finished. I've completely given up on really doing this, but the idea was to put every single block down from chisel and other mods so you could walk around and have a look at all the different materials that you want to use. And if anyone ever wants to like add to this project, they're more than welcome to. I'm finding that I just don't have the time to place all those blocks down. So then down here we have our first corridor of project rooms, and below that we have, well, there's going to be our full spawners room, but we've only built one so far. So you can see over here we've got a blaze spawner that runs around the clock. If we go up here, Donald Duck says, X your tea, it's getting cold. Okay, let's have a sip. Bam. That tastes good. Right. Then up here what we have is like a block creating room. We got an obsidian machine over here. We got our sand and glass machine over here, and then we got our cobblestone, and we still don't have any octuple compressed. So we've got some cobblestone generators down here. And yeah, this is just going to be a basic like block building room. We haven't really finished that one. Over on this side we've got our essence room. This machine right here creates essence around the clock, although at the moment it isn't running. Then over here we've got our oreberry farm room. This one I especially like, looks really cool. Lots of Z-tones blocks and laboratory blocks going on in here. And we've got loads of these farms just running around the clock as well. So all of that's good. Let's pop up here. On the opposite side we have two side-by-side rooms. One of them is the XP or Essence Berry farm. That's pretty straightforward. And on the opposite side we have our power source, which is made out of ender lilies. So this is our ender lily farm right here. We're yet to finish building it, but it looks pretty cool. And then over here is where all of the power is like generated and stored. So that is a little base tour right there. I think I covered everything. And if we head down to the end of this corridor, we've got the latest room that we're working on. And this is designed by Falkscraft and Black Orb. They have built us a crazy room full of random blocks that I'm guessing they picked up from this area and used chisel with. Yes, because there's marble, there's stone, there's limestone. It looks pretty cool. And what's behind here? Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? There's a zombie spawner. I kind of feel like that's a secret entrance just because it's a square by itself, but it's not. And apparently my diamond is in this room, but I don't see it, so I don't know what's going on with that. Official Saints Masters says, how does one become a good streamer? Well, practice probably. It took me a long time to get comfortable with streaming. I was doing this for ages, and then slowly I sort of worked my way into it. Same deal as YouTube, really. Right, so now all of this stuff is done, and we can bam these things in and out of there, and that means we can do some crafting as well, which is all good. Cool. Alright, and then up the top here we've pulverized everything, and now we've got a hardened glass, and that means with some diamonds we can craft ourselves a Tesseract. Bam, give me all the diamonds. Right. Oh yeah, we've got to craft you, that's right. Oh, it's 5 we wanted each time. I thought it was just 4. Okay, never mind. So, over here, I think it's 8 we're making. Oh wow, we're making 8 Tesseracts. I thought we were only making 4. That's good. TNB ready with another tea reminder. Yep, that thing has gotten cold quick. I just get nattering away and I forget all about it. Okay, so what's the next step? Let's see the uses. We have to fill it up, and then we have to craft bronze, silver. Just bronze and silver. Oh no, don't tell me I've got to do more stuff. Let's type in Tesseract. We know the dark glass now. Okay, what's the other bronze? Right, bronze blend is one thing. That's copper and tin, or copper and tin. We will go with copper and tin. I've got a feeling I might have some bronze in here, actually. I do, look at that, and it's Tinker's bronze. Sweet, and the other one was silver, right? I think we've got lots of silver. Okay, hopefully that covers it. Right, let's go fill these things up. X, the purple blocks on the floor are chiseled diamond blocks. Oh, okay. For some reason I didn't really notice those. We'll go back and have a look again. Sounds cool, doesn't it? Right, so let's see how much one of those will do for a Tesseract. I think it gives you 250. Okay, we'll see that over here now. Not enough for one, or one very slow. We'll leave it open while I have a look at chat. I'm also going to take off my shirt because it's getting warm in here. Oh, and official Blaze or official Blaz, we're going to get a noise in here in a second, if it works. Says Bob Ross. Yes, Bob Ross is back on Twitch. I'm going to watch some of that later for sure. Desmond Taylor says, what have I missed? X, you've missed us digging out a room, working on a little entrance to a room, setting up a villager farm, and crafting Tesseracts. And we've got a new subscriber, and it's all not updating, so let's go have a read. Alex Durrani, thank you so much for your subscription, buddy. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time watching today's stream. Here is a complimentary sword waggle for you. Thank you for the epic support. And for some reason, no noise in my ear, and my other little app isn't updating as well. The streaming has not been so smooth lately with all the stuff and things. And wow, that did 4. It's going to do a 5th one. No, I think it's doing the 4th now. So, same as before with the buckets, it did 4. We'll just put one more in, and I think we've sussed that one out. We have sussed it out. What blocks did you use for your spawner, X, says Kazfu. I am not sure what that question means. What blocks did I use for my spawner? I used a mob spawner. Oh, I know what you mean. Hex blocks. Hex blocks from Chisel. Just have a look. Bam, yes. It made sense after a while. Cool, that's going to take a moment. Let's see if these are done. We're going to take as much as we can from now because we only need a stack more. Cool, and then we will go and pick up those. So that's going to give us how many stacks? 5 stacks of dark glass. Yes, that is good. And we will get this thing set up for another round of crafting. I think I'm going to smelt a whole bunch more just so we use most of that. One of the annoying things about those crafting recipes though is that they're not sort of... Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? I was about to talk nonsense then, never mind. But it's like 6s and 4s when you need 4 of the 6 and 5 of the 4. That'll make sense to someone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's quickly... Oh no, it's that regular glass. Oh man, how often do I get that wrong? Hey, we've still got a little bit more crafting to do before we go down because we need to do those bits to finalise the Tesseracts. But finally, I didn't think I had enough for the Tesseracts. I really didn't. I really didn't think I had enough. Okay, let's get this all chucked in there and finished up. Be nice to actually have like a furnace set up somewhere, and it's done through a ender chest, so we just chuck things into the ender chest and it comes back later. Sounds like a good idea for most of these machines. Okay, so the final craft is about to commence. Let's hope I've got this right. Yes! Yes, we have 8 Tesseracts, and they are filling up my inventory. Right. Over here we go. Enough crafting for today. For those of you that hate crafting, I hate it too, but it's part of modded. All these things go in there, so do they. And we're going to plop down 2 auto spawners. But that'll take a while, I guess. Oh, that means I've got to craft another one of those. Plastic. 1, 2, 3. Sugar. 1. And I think we might be low on magma. I'm going to steal it from over here. And then we're going to quickly craft that up. Oh, and emeralds, yes, and emeralds. There we go. X, what is 32 times 32? I'm doing my math homework. I haven't the slightest. It's probably a number like, 2048 or 1024. Something like that. Actually, it's probably a lot lower than that, isn't it? I reckon... I don't know. I'm not doing maths. I hate doing maths on stream. Because I like to think and be silent. 32 times 32 equals 1024. There you go. Thank you, person in chat. Oh, it's these blocks. Yes. Yes, I remember building with these before. Awesome. Chiseled diamond blocks. That's crazy. Crazy stuff right there. Okay, so I'm going to say it now. I don't think this room is big enough for what I had in mind, because we're going to have a mob spawner in the middle of it, believe it or not. I can't believe that. Yeah, now that I look at it and think, alright, so what's the spawning area? It's going to be like 4 blocks, which means it's going to push up against this wall, isn't it? Maybe rather than putting it in the centre, we'll just put it at the back. Okay, and we've got no blocks here to count with either. Let's go grab some cobble. Crafting is epic, says Armman24. I'm glad you like crafting. You'll probably love GregTech if you like crafting. That's the one. Cobble is actually over here. There it is, got it. X, can I send my redstone contraption pics to your Twitter, because I can do it right now? Go for it. People send me them all the time. You might have sent me it before. I do look at all my tweets. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to go right there. And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So our dark glass will be here. Our walls will be there. So not a lot of space at the front. I really did want to go grand with this, but now I'm thinking maybe not. So glass would be here. 1, 2, 3, and glass would be there, and the wall would be there. So you'd have like a 2-block little gap to walk down. I don't think that's going to be the right scale for this room. I really don't. Loving the chill music, says Jay's on fire. Awesome, I'm glad you like it. I got a decision to make here, and I need some hands up in chat. So hands up in chat if the room should be bigger. Hands down if you think it should stay the same. If you don't know how to do hands up or hands down, this is classic hands down right here. You're pointing at the ground, and over here this little fella, he's pointing at the sky. He's got his hand up in the air. The hands down one is something that I just made up, and it looks ridiculous, I know. It's like his shoulders above his head. If you have shoulders above your heads, then that emoticon is perfect for you. But I don't think that is a common disfigurement. This is a strange topic we're talking about here. Common disfigurements, what? What are you talking about? Hands up in chat, it looks like it's going to be a landslide. Not seen a single vote again. Oh, Fulks is against it. Fulks has got to do some digging, that's why. I'm joking, of course. Hands up everywhere. Kazfu says hands down. Official Blaz says up. Make it rain says down. What's going on here? It looks like it's a landslide for hands up. Arangelo says double hands up. He's got 2 people with their hands in the air. That's awesome. Cool. Alright, the room has to be bigger. If anyone wants to help me, they're welcome to. Of course, you've all done so much so far, so don't even worry about it. If you want to do other things, I'm just going to make this room a little bit bigger. Let's see. How... Now that we know the space between each of the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That feels... Let's say we go for 2 more. Oh, we have some help. Crafter is here. Welcome back, buddy. Oh, no. The spawner's going to be in the way, isn't it? We'll just have to craft something to pick it up before we get there. Oh, actually, it might be a bit further away. We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. So we're going to aim for 8. That means we need to go back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I know I can so easily mess this up. We're going to go for 8. So this is now... Yeah, that's now the centre where the dark glass is. Oh, I broke the glowstone. Oh, that was so silly of me. That was really silly. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. This is the new centre. This is the centre of the mob spawner right there. So that's 8 blocks. That's brilliant. That means that we need to go back by 1, 2. Okay, this is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the wall. So it goes back that far now. Over on this side, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, I might have done that wrong. Oh no, look, 3 on this side, 4 on that side. What's going on? I've miscounted somewhere. Huh, the room was the wrong size all along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That being the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 1 block shorter on one side. Fascinating stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wall. So that's as far out as we go on either side. Then as for this, we've got to go 8 blocks to the next wall from the end. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got glass wall. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the wall. That is the new size of the room, and that is absolutely remarkable how big that is going to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 being the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the wall. That's incredible. Well, let's get to digging then. Let's get to digging. X, I'm trying to move villagers. Can you suggest a way to make it easier on myself? Ash, you want to craft yourself something called a safari net. If you are playing vanilla, then minecarts? I don't know. Safari net, look it up. You know, craft one, right click on a villager. Speaking of safari nets, you can actually find them. Aha, you can find them in chests. For example, like this chest, you see there's safari nets in them, free. So that's a good way to find them on modded. Now, how close did this come to our new wall? Oh wow, it's just like 1 block behind. Crazy. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's get to digging. Hi X, what are you building? Says Florisar123. We're going to build a wither skeleton farm, and it's going to be amazing. It really is. We've got so much to do, and yeah, my inventory is just full, isn't it? What I wanted to click on? Yep, it was that I wanted to click on. All of these things can go bam right there. Those Tesseracts would probably be better off in here for the moment. That should do. And what I actually wanted to get out of that was this thing, the excavator. Darkness sucks, says Milo. Yes, darkness does suck. It is no good. Right, there we go. I know it's bad for the stream, so we'll move away a little bit. I'm just going to dig out this area then next to the spawner, so we can start work on that. Bam! Good stuff. X, why do you need wither skeletons, says TB and Ready. Man, what is it with you today? You got some sort of like magical charm. Every time I read a message it's from this guy. I want it for, let's see, bones for bone meal. Wither skeleton skulls for withers. Coal, because, you know, coal. And yeah, they're the reasons. Right, so let's think about... I don't really know how the spawning radius works in this game, but let's say we just start from the top down, use a little bit of full damage. Wow, my inventory is full. Okay, so let's say we work our way from the top down, and we're right here. So ceiling is going to be bam. Dark glass will go up to the ceiling, so... Right, wither skeleton is going to be like 2.5 blocks tall. Let's put the first one right here. Second one goes there. And third one goes there. Yes, that's going to be where the spawner will be. So we should be able to pass liquids and energy through here. That's all they need to run, isn't it? And then we just need 2 safari net things. Oh, it looked like that just started idling. We need to spawn an exact copy as well, which is going to cost more, so... Right, I think the next thing would be smart to do is get a builder's wand around this for the glass. X, are you making the battle armor? Believe it or not, I am not making battle armor. Let's make sure we do this correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one is that. I'm going to have to get rid of this glowstone. Oh, that one actually dropped on the ground. Let's chuck away some of these materials. There's lots of them. They will go into my storage now. There's a lot of stuff. There we go. Right, so the dark glass is there. That's all good. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dark glass here. Can you explain how this farm is going to work? I will explain as we go along. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So first of all, this dark glass that we're placing down is going to stop light from getting in here. Okay, this is going to go to our chiseled diamond blocks. They look seriously cool. We also had a sign here. Oh yeah, the design. Yeah. Cool. So our dark glass is going to go like this. And do you know what? I don't think we're going to have enough to build it all the way up to the top. But once we've got it here, it means we can start spawning some wither skeletons and having a bit of fun. Oh, do you know what we need? We need a way to wirelessly turn these on and off. Huh. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that at all. Although I just had an idea. What if we rerouted all our energy through a Tesseract, one that we could turn on and off, and it sent it to this one? Then that way we turn it off somewhere else, and then this thing runs out of power and essence. That's a really cool solution, actually. If that works, I say it's a good one. Right, you go in there. Super Builders 1 to the rescue with incredible building skills. Look at that. You don't even have to try. And apparently we've missed a bit over there. Let's go dig this away. You don't even have to try. Does this go all the way down? Is it going to drop away? Ow! And we got our glass back. Okay, so in there, the wither skeletons will be able to spawn. Let's go take this glowstone away. You can see it's nice and dark in here because of the dark glass. And you know what? I'm going to have to run around and pick up all of these materials we're dropping. And then craft some more dark glass. Oh, look at this stuff. There's loads of it. Absolutely loads of it. Too much stuff. Cool. Oh my god, there's a ridiculous amount of stuff here. We cannot let it just despawn. It has to be saved and put to use somewhere else. That is ridiculous. Where'd that iron come from? Okay, I think we've got the most of it. There's a little bit more over here. Wow, loads of it. X, put some pretty blocks framing in the dark glass. That's a really good idea, yeah. As far as decorating goes, we're not going to focus on that for a moment. We are going to be focusing on just getting the farm up and running. So depending on how much time we have after it's up and running... Oh my god, loads of stuff again. How full is this thing now? It's got to be like getting somewhere. Yikes. Oh, cobblestone is full. Actually, it's probably just these aren't fast enough to pick it out at this point. So later on when we farm redstone, we'll be able to do that in mass, I guess. Oh, I think we might do with this is make it work with witches as well. That would be cool. Anyway, what are we going to do to get this thing up and running? We've got to configure our Tesseracts. So we need to visit different locations. We need to get it going through Essence, I think. Right, yeah, things are going to get a little bit tricky now. I think you guys are going to have to help me and let me know if I'm doing this wrong or right, but I do think we need transfer nodes. Right, so one thing at a time. If we go into this room and we just randomly right click here and we found a secret entrance, how did we know about that? That is just, oh, what are the odds, eh? I clicked there and it just happened to be something secret. Let's go and remove this block. Wolfboy Gaming says, can I get a timeout? Why would you want a timeout? Assuming that a timeout is a bad thing because you get timed out from chat. I don't know. So we're going to have to create a frequency for ourselves. Item, fluid and energy. We need to send energy only. And then these need to be off. So we're sending only. This is going to be on X main like that. Actually, I'll put Xis. Xis main. Okay. We need a frequency number. Can I have that number? Actually, I'm going to put all of mine on 800. 801. Or we'll make that 800. Set frequency. Yep, don't think anyone else has used that. Save frequency. Bam! Xis main. 800. Kind of worried that... Oh, it looks like crafts are similar. Oh no, 988. Are these in order? They're in order. Good. Right, so I'm going to have the 800s. There we go. So we are now sending energy on 800. Terrific. Terrific stuff. And that looks really cool. Just had to mention it. Ultranant Boy says, I am a turnip. Wow, turnips can watch Twitch and type. I did not know. What are we looking for now? We are looking for essence, which is a liquid, believe it or not. So if we go down here, I think what we need to do, we'll have the drum as a buffer, and then we'll transfer... Oh, it's a liquid. Let's go get the liquid transfer node, because I got the wrong node. There you are. Okay, liquid transfer node over here. Are we retrieving or transferring? It doesn't matter, actually. Either or will do. Aziltron says, I am a huge fan of turnips. Do you know what? I can't ever recall eating a turnip. Right, liquid transfer node. Tesseract. This needs to be liquids only. So fluid mode send. These ones are going to do nothing. And we're going to put it on this main. Cool, we are now doing that. And look at that, the essence is leaving, which means it's going into the Tesseract. That's fantastic. Okay, so the one in the middle in our farm, over here, this one, is going to do both of those things. So we're going to go on frequency 800, which is this main, and we are going to receive fluids and receive energy and items neither. Oh man, it is working. So with that one little block, we are... I can't believe that. That's actually... Oh my god, look at all the items. Grab them quick. Free stuff. Precious cobblestone. Give it to me. Give me all that precious cobble. Oh my god. Going ham here. That's a ridiculous amount of stuff. Yeah, I should really, like, stop picking these up. It's like an addiction. It's like in vanilla. I don't like throwing anything away, no matter what. Bam! Let's run around and grab all of this cool stuff. Sweet! Alright, so this thing's ready to go. It needs... No, it doesn't need redstone signal. It's going to run. So we need to make more dark glass, and then we need to go capture some wither skeletons, don't we? Oh man, this is going to be cool. Let's go check on the emerald situation. Emerald situation is... Get off my spawner, you. That's the situation. No loitering. Move on. Oh my god, that is a lot of emeralds. What happened? I bet blood ended up at the bottom. 60 emeralds, my days. Keep going. Keep going. We might have to turn on the essence farm soon. All that stored essence. Do you know what? We should probably create a buffer of a cache somewhere to store the essence. That'd be a very good idea. Okay. What is X using for 2 hotbars? It is a belt. A belt in a mod. A mod called Tinkers, I do believe. It is the Traveler's Belt. Press F and swap over to 2 hotbars. Incredible, right? Oh yeah, let's put our food on our other hotbar as well. Bam. Okay. And then these things can go in here. Including some poop. Right. Don't think we need that. Don't think we need that. What did I say? Safari net. We actually have one. A reusable one for a cow. We just want to craft more of those. So safari net it is. And then dark glass. Ender pearls and ghast tears. Surprisingly cheap. Apparently we only have one of those. I know why. Because the rest are in here. I'll have 1, 2... Oh no, that's not the way to do it, is it? Take them back. It won't do it because it's full. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we can make some safari nets. X, you're too nice for the villagers. You're sending them on vacations. That's a nice way of looking at it. Okay. Oh, I didn't think about that. You can all go in here though. Wait, did we get like 2 for each recipe? Oh no, we crafted... Yeah, 16 would actually be... Yeah, okay. It felt like a lot more than we were crafting. I didn't really think. See, we're getting to that point now. It's just like, oh, craft it in stacks. You know what I mean? Right. So we're doing pretty good so far. We probably don't need those transfer nodes, but we'll hold on to them. So we're going to go pick up some wither skeletons. We need to spawn some exact copies, and dark glass was the other thing. Let's go grab sanded glass. Sandy glass, that's the name of it. X drink your tea, says Ricky Media. I will, thanks for the reminder. We need to get some thickened glass as well. Officially thickened by the redstone furnace. Thick like that, there we go. Bam, 5 stacks of that. And we've got ourselves a lot of dark glass. How many does it make? 4 in total? 5, there we go. Cool, good stuff. Right, off to the nether we go. Off to the nether, let's drink some tea. Our man 24 says, just going to an emerald bath, don't mind me, said all the villagers. That's right. We're not killing them, they're bathing in emeralds. They like it, really. Elijah2 says, first time watching him stream, does he upload them somewhere? Interested in watching the series from the start. Elijah, I upload all of my streams to my second YouTube channel, and on my main YouTube channel I have a series that I record in between each stream, so it's like a weekly update as to what we're doing on here. And then on the second channel you got all of the Xisuminati live streams, with the exception of one the other week that wouldn't upload. It's kind of annoying. Bam! Right in your face. We need to find some wither skeletons, and these blazes are going to set me on fire, but not if we hit them quick enough. Bam! Good stuff. You suck. Take that, blaze. You can't set me on fire. And this guy too. See you later. Right, we need to fly around a little bit and encourage some spawning. So I'm going to go off into the distance. Can we capture the fireball with a safari net? No. Never mind. Oh, I see them. I see them. 2 victims. 2 victims. 3 victims. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're going to farm you chaps. Bam. Thanks. Bam. Give me a skull. Yes, he gave me a skull. Brilliant. That is a victory. That is going on my head. That is a celebration skull right there. Who looks Samson now, eh? 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 Ugh! Let's go over here. Right, enough fooling around in the nether. Prezi12 says my speakers just broke. That is really unfortunate, Prezi. Hopefully, hopefully they work to some extent, because otherwise you can't hear me talking to you, which is weird. Let's go down here and place this dark glass next with our super builder's wand. I'm glad that's out, because I would have forgotten about that. Oh man, this room is going to look so cool when it's done. By the way, huge thank you for the guys for coming over and helping me dig out all of this again. Do appreciate it. That is so awesome. We can get so much more done in a stream thanks to you guys. So I wasn't like ignoring you guys when you finished it a moment ago. I promise I hadn't forgotten. Wow, that looks weird once you've taken out the top row. Let's go in here, and this thing may actually start spawning immediately. Oh, it's spawn exact copy, absolutely. Right. No? Essence, energy, spawn exact copy, skeleton. Doesn't the work meter have to fill up first and then it spawns? This might be slow. This might actually just be slow as opposed to not happening immediately. This might be saying, oh, there we go. Hi, my new friends, look at them. Hanging out. Being ridiculous. Oi. Give me a skull. We got another one. 2 skulls. That's incredible. We could decorate this room with skulls, actually. Alright, so the next step is to get an autonomous activator and to make ourselves a beheading sword, actually, all made out of paper, can you believe it or not? Oh, this is going to be so easy now. Make all the parts with paper, and then we're good, I think. Zero Sugar says, hey X, welcome back, buddy. Speaking of sugar, let's go grab some sugar cane. Where's the Roman army? Tearful Mouse. I have no idea where the Roman army is. I think they're somewhere back in the past. I don't think there's a Roman army hanging out today. Oi! Stop loitering! What are they playing at? Look, I told you lot, stop standing around on my spawner. There's a nice bath for you down there. Don't ignore it. They look really derpy. Oh, okay. Emeralds by the dozen. 28 left. Good stuff. Skatermania, welcome back, buddy. If you turn exact copy, it will work faster. If you don't need an exact copy. I do actually need an exact copy, unfortunately, so we're going to have to do it that way. Right, the next thing for us to do is to craft slimy stuff. And also other stuff. What is the other stuff? Can my brain remember? Autonomous activator. No, we're doing the other thing. We've already got one of those. Let's go grab it quick before I forget. Oh, for a second there I thought it was empty. Autonomous activator, we've got one. Hey, maybe we'll craft a few of these. Alright, so beheading swords. We're going to... Oh, we need to make RX flux capacitors. Oh my god, there is so much we need to do all of a sudden. Okay, we'll start off with the basics. Tool forge. If I want to make a cleaver, and what do I need? 2 rods and those things, right. Part builder, one of those. And that's all we got. I lost all of my parts somehow. I don't know what happened with that. Let's search the part builder. Hey, maybe they're inside that thing. And it, oh, noise in my ear. What's going on here? That rhymes. Grey Worm 95 has subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription, buddy, and your reminders for me cup of tea. Keeping it nice and warm for me. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good time watching today's stream. Yes. I feel like today has been an epic stream. Oh my god, they're in here. Right, so tool rod pattern. We're going to take that and we need to make a large thingy, majigger, whatever it's called, right there. And then in our part builder, first of all, I do need some paper. And probably not got enough paper for what we need to do. Right, that might mean it's not enough. Now we can make 1, 2 of those. That's good. That's the regular tool though. We actually need the tough one. Silly me. Right, and we're out of paper. Oh, thank goodness we got lots here. Okay, so that means those go in there, those go in there. Boom, 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 boom. Get rid of the clutter. Alright, so with more paper here, we can make another one of those. We can... Oh, we can do that. Let's make 2 lots of cleavers for now. I want to make 2 in total. But we can't make a blade, is that right? Or do I just need more paper? We can make a blade, awesome. Sweet, so this is going to give us all the modifiers in the world, which is just amazing. Select the cleaver over here. Cool, those don't stack by the way, or do they? They stack, ignore me. Right, paper cleaver is going to come with 4 modifiers, incredible. I hope this works. We are definitely going to need an RX flux capacitor on here. I think we should do that immediately. So, oh, that's being said, there's so many levels of these. Let's type in this. So if we add a flux capacitor, we will use energy instead of durability. That's good, but you want to get it all the way up to the resonant level. But we've already got, we know how to make those, so it might not actually be that hard. I got a feeling if I make one of these, it's going to mess up, basically. Make tools with magical wood. It gives tons of modifiers. I did not know that. That sounds crazy. That sounds absolutely crazy. Let's try this. Magical wood. That first pattern is probably like one of the cheapest, just to check it out. All my days. Wow. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Okay, that's something we've got to try in the future then. For now, let's just build some very basic tools then. Okay, so entry level RX flux capacitor is lead, copper, and redstone. So we're going to get 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't see which one. I think it's copper we use less of, so... Oh yeah, we've got to pick you out from over here. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we are building a mob farm for all of you asking. And we have crafted so much stuff this stream. Has been extremely productive. We'll put you over on that side temporarily. No. I got a feeling sulfur is in there. Oh, a potato one. What? How much difference is that? 80,032. Huh. Make one with potato. That's incredible. Powered by potatoes. We've only got one piece of sulfur. And we just so happen to have another random piece of sulfur right there. That is interesting. Yes, incredible. Right, those go back on that side so we can see them there. Okay, so the first modifier we're going to put on will be an RF flux capacitor. I've got to do something to this. I think I have to charge it first, right? How do we charge it? How do I charge it? Who can tell me? I think I know, actually. Is it you? Energetic infuser? Are you... Yes, you are. And you're slow. Actually, not that bad. Cool, we'll stay and watch. Pottergod says potatoes! Indeed, potatoes. Prezi12 says... Or Prezi12 says, X, your Kingdom videos are awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Energetic Infuser says epicness. Yes, and that's exactly what we're using right here. So we're on the right track. It's all good. Right, this tea is definitely cold. And that's the last. That's the last. Tango Tech finished Human Resource Machine X. Yes, he did. I saw that. Absolutely incredible. That game is way too tough for me. When I ended it, I know some people were upset, and then I went and tried to record the next episode, and I recorded about 8 minutes, and then I was just completely done. I was like, yeah, this is way beyond my ability. Apparently that is not the way to do this. Uh-oh. Who can tell me in chat? I'm expecting it right now. It has to be a hardened flux capacitor. Oh. Oh, that's the next one up. Invar and tin and redstone. We can do that. I think Invar was the costly one there. Yep, so 2 tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other one was Invar, which we are running low on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try this again. It was 2 on either side. Thingy in the middle. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I've made too many of those. Yes, we actually got it right. That's surprising. Did I leave it in there? I did, wow. Okay, let's try the next level. Go back to the energetic infuser. That is a photogenic thingy-majigger. Right. So someone in chat is saying it needs a modifier, which we do have, and it needs to be leveled up. I'm not sure we got that. Apparently we need more durability on our tools for better flux things. Okay. Do you need a modifier? And it does need to be leveled up. JPaulCC says, first X stream I've seen. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. We are crafting. Happens a lot in these streams. Right, I've got a feeling this isn't going to work. There's definitely got to be more to this. We'll have a look in the Tinker's book. Let's do that right now. That thing seems to be slow. Tinkers. I just had a thought. Wait, is that's not the book, is it? Where are the other books? I just had an important thought. Materials are new. Crazy clicking. Getting through the book. Somewhere around here we might see it. It is a leadstone one right there. That's promising then. Tools must have at least 1/1000th of the battery capacity durability. Oh, a 1/1000th. What's your durability? I don't know. Can we see any durability? Isn't it F3 and H for durability? No. F3 and F? Or is it F3 and F3 and... who can tell me which F3 button it is to see? I just had a thought, indeed. Let's go check on that. Pot of Gods. Let's check on that. Yeah, look. They're still spawning, but I think when I'm out of range they're not, so we'll leave them be. F3 and H, which we tried a second ago. Ugh. So again, F3, H. Right, that time it didn't work. Is it me or is it not working? Probably being dumb, but I can't see it. Yep, you're all saying F3 and H, that's what I tried, so I guess... Yeah, hold F3 then hit H, that's exactly what I did, it didn't work, so... Looks like in modded things might be slightly different. Okay, this thing is... Oh, that wasn't done, was it? Oh, I see, it's run out of its... It's like... reserve, so now it's slow. And we're waiting for that thing to tick over, I guess. That's going to be a while. But in the tool forge, yeah, I think we've got to charge it up first. You might be right in saying you don't need to charge it first, but I did actually assume that you would need to. Let's grab this and find out. Let's see what it does. I reckon it's all made with paper is the problem. Right. We don't know what its durability is. Let's make another one out of stone and see what happens. So, if we put that there... Then we'll go for the tough one, 2 of those, and a plate. And we'll take those back. Let's actually put all of those over here. Save using inventory space. Okay, someone in chat is suggesting my tool needs to be used a little bit first, which is interesting. Where's the blade? Right there. Could have possibly done. That's a big factor for durability. That also has 4 hearts. No, sorry. Right. Ignore me. Modifiers remaining free, so it is a little bit different there. Tool forge. Can we mix you with one of these? Nope. Let's go experiment with a fully charged one then. If it's done yet, and it is. That's good to see. Alright, moment of truth. No. No as well. Let's use... What about the one we've got in here? That one will. Fascinating. Right, so we found out this one can. So what's the deal there? I don't want to use that. I reckon we need to use a better material. I really do. So what's going to be a good material? I guess we can use the alumite. That stuff is... Oh, we're going to have to use a cast. Damn. I'm also thinking... Oh, we've got emeralds in there at the moment. It might be the plate itself, which... Is the blank cast the one that does the plate? I can't remember. One of these adds more durability, basically. Assume press Alt F4. Let's see if that works. Alt F4. What's that supposed to do? Nothing at all. X, it says the durability when you put it in the tool forge. Thank you for pointing that out. How have I not spotted that? 50. Oh my god, it does. Well done. Well done you with your eagle eye. So it has to be 1,000th. So what is that going to be? 400? So we need one that's going to give us more than that. And I'm pretty sure the durability of a plate. Let's do this with... If we're going to make another one, I mean, all of this stuff right now is relatively cheap, right? So 2 more of those. And then let's say we chuck in some cobble for a plate. Bam. And then paper for a blade. Like that. Bam. Let's give that a try. So our blade. Plates. Tough rods. 135. Fascinating. Aren't the plates supposed to do durability here? Put a diamond on the tool. We don't want to use the modifiers, if possible. Because if we have... Let's say we do it on this one, right? We've got 4 modifiers. We put on a diamond. Then we're down to 3. Then we lose one to a flux capacitor. Then we're down to 2, and I think we could put an additional 3 back on. I can't even remember how you get more modifiers. X, why are you trying to put a flux capacitor if Tinker's tool never break permanently? Because it needs to repair itself using a another machine. That's why. Intense music for some intense crafting discussion. It's better with alumite and paper, says Ken tomorrow. Let's make the plate out of obsidian or steel. Can we get away with that in this little thing right here? If we can, that's absolutely brilliant. If not, it's going to be a real pain. Oh, look at that, we can. Oh, right. Show me the cleaver, there we go. Oh, durability 99. What? What? What is that about, eh? Maybe we can make the blade here as well. Oh, we can make an obsidian blade. Let's try that in there. Let's see what happens now. 150. Wow. That really sucks. 185. What? That's better? Are you kidding me? Maybe obsidian. Maybe it's the material. Right. Let's go look at this. This book has all the answers. This book has all the answers. Material. Here we go. We want durability. So flint, 170. Cactus, 150. We were looking for 40 or 80, I think. Right, alumite is going to give us 700. Blue slime. Oh my god! 12,000. Oh my god. Slime. Oh my god, we got some of that. Let's find out. Okay, I think the blade had a bigger difference, didn't it? I think you might have to make this into a block. How do we do that? No. Okay, crafting. Oh, sand and dirt. I remember now. Sand. Actually, let's get a stack. Crazy stuff. All right. Right. Will 1 be enough? Probably not, knowing my luck. No, but is it enough for a rod? Tool rod. No, didn't that require more than 1 tool binding? I'm not sure if this is what we use to make it, you see. Do we then have to do something else to it? I've got a feeling we might have to. Into slime crystals. Okay, let's have a look. So, yeah, it does say slime crystal there. I don't remember doing that with slime crystal. Let's type in slime. And let's look for the slime crystal. There it is. Oh, we just got to smelt it. Okay, here we go. Probably going to need a lot of those. You can tell me if we need a lot of them or not. Oh, and I tell you what, we were so close to getting this farm up and running. And time has been ticking away here. Just doing a little bit of crafting, believe it or not. You need slime crystal, not block. Yes. We've got that now. Thank goodness. Well, we're slowly making a little bit of progress, let's put it that way. You can add modifiers by adding a block of gold and a diamond. Absolutely, that's what we want to do. Add more and more modifiers. Each slime crystal is 1 unit. Cool. 1 unit. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see. So we want to put that on the blade. It's not enough. It is not enough. Oh, it tells you the cost there. Material cost 0.5, 8. Right, so something with 0.5 can't use it. Oh, it can. The tooltip was covering it. Right, so now we know that we're going to need 8 of those, or, yeah, 8 or 8. Right, and we do not have enough gelatinous slime, do we? Do you know what that means? I'm going to go up here, fly over there. I was going to dismantle this island at one point. Now we need it. If you use mandolin or a tough rod, you can increase the durability by 2.5. But we need the modifiers. We need all the modifiers, believe me. I know what I'm doing on this one. I've done it before. And we're hoping to see some slimes spawn over here. Oh, I wonder if we can rob this stuff and use it for something. Like, can we decraft? No. What are the recipes of making that? Congealated blue slime. I might have a stash of that somewhere that I'm not aware of. Although it looks like all the stuff here is purple. Right, so are we not able to get any? It looks like we might not be able to. Oh, that is so unfortunate. And we already tried that. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Damn it! Looks like we're a little bit short on that then. Oh, wait a minute. There's a tree for this, isn't there? There is a tree. Use magical wood. Good suggestion, but we don't have enough of it. We don't have enough. Smelt those, says Arm Man. I don't think it would. It would have come up in the thing. In the thing! The handle modifier on the rod gets multiplied with the durability. Yes, believe me though. Full magic wood equals 8 modifiers. Look, Asuma. Yes, but I can't do magic wood right now. All of this takes a long time to craft. But yeah, it sounds like magical wood is the way to go if that's true. So I want to come back here and see if we had any of these blocks. We didn't. There is that, though. So let's get some bone meal. And then we'll get our lumber axe. I can go back in there. Right, make magical wood. It isn't that hard. Last time I checked, we are pretty short on the materials we need to make magical wood. I'll double check. That does apparently not seem like a good place to put it. Maybe it's because the other tree's nearby. Or maybe just stuff in general. Let's go down here. Does bone meal even work on this? Either way, let's put these out to grow. Come back later. Bam. Right, okay, magical wood we will try then. So, magical wood. Yeah, golds we are... Yeah, it's the books. The books are going to throttle us. That's the problem. See, we have 11 books, 12 books. We've got some rubbish enchantments there. We've got the emeralds, we've got the gold, paper and leather. See, we've used all of our paper as well. I know it's silly, but believe it or not, I haven't got those farms sorted out for making that. You need the slimy grass, says DY Guy. Okay, let's try it with the slimy grass. Blah. You can use any enchanted item. For what? For what exactly? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Oh, Asuma has a cup of tea. I did. I finished drinking it. Bad enchantments can be used. Yes, they can, but they'll be inefficient for getting lots of magical wood. Make some leather using zombie flesh. I don't have a lot... Well, I probably do. I've got leather. It's paper I'm short on at the moment. I haven't got a farm for it yet. Alright, so apparently the way to do this is on this type of grass. Oh no, it doesn't look like that's true. It's not true, is it? Perhaps bone meal just doesn't work on it. Right, that was a waste of time. Okay, so we can't use anything by the looks of it that will... Can't make magical wood. Can't make this stuff. Let's have a look then. Anything else? The green has 500. That's not enough though. What's the durability of paper? Very low. 800 on cobalt, 500 on ardite. Manulum has 1200. Yeah, nothing that we can make at the moment. Oh, that's a shame then. I guess we can't do that today. Cookie M Place says you have 40 paper on you. Right, but we need 3 for each book, so let's just say we can make 13. We need 3 there and then another 4 around the outside, and that's going to make about 15 magical wood. You know what? You might have a point there. We might have just enough to skim it. Let's see if we can skim it then. Okay, let's try. Let's also see if we've got sugarcane in here. Look at that. A little bit more paper right there. Some leather. Let's see if we can skim this then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to go for it. We're also going to need some wood. Right, so we now have 29 books. Looks like I might have miscalculated that one a fair bit. I also have 64 paper there. What? Where'd that come from? Anyway, we've got our emeralds. What was the thing that I needed? It was wood. Yes. Why wouldn't it be wood? Okay. Use the Illumite. Invisible lemon. I can't use the Illumite. My Tinker's smeltery is being used for other things at the moment. Okay. 2 bookshelf. We did this before. That doesn't work. We ran into that problem before. We have to use regular wood. Good thing I remembered that. Gave me a stack, didn't it? Yes, it did. Okay, let's take the bookshelves. We need 8 of those to begin with. And then 8 of those. Bam. Oh, yep, that's right. My inventory is going to be full. Full to the brim. And now we need some gold. And I need to craft that down. Right. Praying this works. 30. Oh my god, what? That made 30. All this time I thought we were well and truly out of reach. And it makes 30. Oh my god. I apologise. I know some of you get ragey with the old backseat gaming. And that time you had every right to, I think. Let's have a look. Wolfboy Gaming is asking if he can stream himself playing a game while also watching your stream. Your stream would be visible or audio on his stream. Is that allowed? Honestly, that sounds really cool. At the moment, I can't think of a reason of why not. I'll say go for it. If Twitch has some weird, hey, you're streaming someone else's stream thing, then that's out of my hands. That sounds interesting, though. Streaming... Oh my god, what is this? This is like next level Twitch now. I'm going to stream me playing while watching someone else streaming. That's crazy. Yeah, go for it. Let's have a look over here. We are... Let's see. Going to make the entire thing, because apparently that's the best way to do it. And we have tons of these all of a sudden. Right, if this works, you're all going to be so happy, and I'm going to be so wrong. And you can say, I told you so. That's a sword blade pattern. Where's the tough rod? There it is. Okay, magical wood. Let's give this a shot. Right, will this thing have enough then? That looks odd. Doesn't have enough durability. Modifiers remaining are still free. Right, and that is not enough durability. There you go, not enough durability. What happened there, eh? Everyone telling me magical wood. Oh wait, it might be because it's 40. I thought that was 80,000. Oh my god. 8 modifiers remaining. Incredible. No, it's not enough. It is not an... Oh, it is. It is. Amazing. Put it in the right order and it works. Oh my god. Right. Right. That was way too much for my brain for today. So we're going to chuck away all of these things that we found while we're doing all of that. Bam, 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 bam. All of you go away. We don't need you anymore. You've done your job. Alright, now we need those things. Give me a stack. And some obsidian. And what do we have modifiers left? We have 6 remaining. That means we're going to need a whole bunch more. But for now... Beheading time. This is the coolest sword I've ever seen. 4 left. No. What happened to 4 left? That's what it looked like. I must have read that wrong. Okay, now we need the other upgrades. So, gold block and diamond is one. Diamond block and notch apple is the other that I can remember. It's just a normal apple, isn't it? There we go. Let's put those in here. Okay, so that's going to give us one more modifier. Then we're going to go for another one. And heading 8. We have it. Right, so we had 8 modifiers. How did we get to beheading 8 with 8 modifiers? We used one for the flux. So that would give us 7, but we're at 8. Oh, capacitor uses 2 modifiers. Thank you very much, Vanka. That explains a lot. Right, so we could put a Nether Star into there, but I'm thinking might be a bit pricey. That being said, it's for a Wither Skull farm. Let's go for it. Let's give ourselves not that, a Nether Star. Bam, and put one more on. So Beheading 9 we got to with that. Beheading 9. Crazy swords. Right, this sword can be auto-magically healed with energy, so that is why we made it. Let's go to our farm. I really want to get this thing going already. And those Wither Skeletons despawned, apparently. We're going to have to remove this. We're going to put a autonomous activator over here. And that's letting light into the farm. Please don't get me locked inside. Right, we'll build a little send-receive thing for this. But for now, we just want it to swing the sword constantly. And that's what it's going to do. It's going to swing the sword in front of it. Cool. It's actually doing that, believe it or not. So why has this thing stopped working? And why did all my Wither Skeletons disappear? Essence, we got none. That'll be it. That'll be it. Twitch is a trending topic on Twitter in the Netherlands. That's good to know. We need to go over here. And I need some junk items, don't I? Let's go grab some cobble. Hey, do you know what would be cool? If we did build a buffer system for our storage down there and it works with like a comparator or something, then we could have it stop the timer when it's full. Which would be a really smart way of doing things. So for now, we need a fair bit. Let's get that going. Also, let's be cheeky and swap this over. Why not? We can have multiple retrievals there, and yeah, enough about that though. Oh, actually, if we do... Nah, I'm going to leave it alone. Cool, right, the essence is definitely being used. So let's swing around here. Right, that should start working soon. Yep, there it goes. Are you going to get whacked? Anyway, we need a hopper thing, I think. I know what we need. Let's go up. Vacuum hopper. Build a Wither Killer in the next episode. X. A Zetron, that might be out of my level, but at some point I do want to do that. We need a vacuum hopper and... What is the other thing that we need? Oh my days, I can't remember. Oh yeah, now I remember. Slime channel. How do we make slime channels? If I remember correctly, once you place these down, they don't really work again. So slime balls or glue. Right, where am I going to get loads of slime from? Where did I get it before, now that I think about it? Those blocks, that can be green, can it be purple? No. Right. I'm not sure if I can afford that. Ha, so we'll have to... How are we going to get those? Use a grinder to kill the Wither Skeletons. Nope, also math, we're going to be using the autonomous activator to get beheading on them. Use conveyor belts. That will be probably the best way of doing this for now. Sounds like a good idea. And the price of that is rubber. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We've got loads of rubber trees up top. Let's go and chop them down. Yes, let's chop them down. It can be purple. Okay. I had a feeling it could, because I was thinking, where did I get all those from before? These need chopping down anyway. We will try purple then. And all of this is just a job that needs doing. So I'm happy to chop these down on our way over there. Right, these things are not a fan of growing side by side much, are they? I've seen one set of 3 in a row. This music is lovely, isn't it? Very relaxing. Right. What are we going up there for? The purple slime blocks, yes. Let's go try it. Didn't you get a slime tree sapling? Hayden, we did, but we didn't figure out how to make it grow yet. Bone meal doesn't seem to work on it. Maybe that's the problem, just its bone meal. Jish Vedo Evu 7. Hey Asuma, this is my first live stream. I love your videos. Awesome, welcome to the stream, buddy. And bam, take that blue slime, take that. We're going to steal all your purple goodness. All of it. Asuma is always way more chill on his streams, says Not a Yellow Carrot. Are you not a yellow carrot? Are you actually not a yellow carrot? That is really disappointing. By yellow, I'm assuming you mean a golden carrot. The best sort of carrot. I'm joking around. Yeah, I am a lot more chill, aren't I? But it's more casual. We're just hanging out, playing together. It's not like a video. It's not all presentational and stuff. Okay. Oh my god. These liquids. They're pushing me around. This is probably more than enough, but we need to get a lot, so we will do that. Another thing I'm worried about is if I change my mind about using this stuff, is that I think you can't pick it back up once you've placed it, which I'd like to change. The Finster 007, no relation to James Bond, says, this is also my first stream. Awesome, welcome buddy. Blackall Plays says, I'm heading off to do some work. Enjoyed the stream. See you, X. See you later, buddy. Thanks for the help again. Do appreciate it, man. And there is a little slime here waiting to be destroyed. And another one. Get destroyed. Get wrecked. Right, let's head back. Watering cans, says Snorluff? Snorluff. I can't say your name. But yes, that might work. Zephyr, are there any recipes changed in this pack? Possibly. There's an update on the way. It might get changed in that update. There'll be one added for the endstone. You know what would be cool? If you streamed making a video from start to finish. That would be really interesting. Joz, that would be like 12 hours long sometimes or more. You do not want to see that. It would be interesting and definitely boring. Okay, right, so we got some things for crafting other things and then decided we didn't need those things, so those things can go in here. And if that wasn't confusing, good. Right, this stuff to make slimy things. Slimy things, what do you cost? Oh, just a little bit of redstone, eh? Let's have a look for the purple blocks. Look, we got that right there. I don't think it's going to be enough still. I just got a feeling it's not going to be enough. I tell you what, I know we got that there. I want to do a test and find out if we can use it or not. Let's also make some conveyors. For that we need the rubber. We need that actually, rubber bar. And, oh my god, I've got to type it down here. Conveyors are 16 for 1. Wow! We don't need a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll do nicely, a stack. Can we do that? We can. Cool, right, let's go check this out. Conveyors are kind of laggy as well, so we don't want to rely on these. The other ones should be a little bit better. Oh, look at that, looks so cool, the purple likeness as you approach. Hey, you look like you're outside there. That's right, get wrecked. Walk into my beheading. Get beheaded. Did it work? It hasn't got one yet. You. Oh, it needs to sort of do more damage in a way as well, doesn't it? Because look, one hit doesn't kill them. Interesting. Right. Oh, there's one stuck up there. We can fix that with a little bit of dark glass, actually. Don't be stupid. Don't walk in front of it. Right. So now, what do you... This requires these being turned off. Do I have anything redstone on me? No, I don't, but I do have a notch apple. Let's try and place down a fair few of these before another one spawns and lands on my head. Okay, that should do good. Okay, then what I want to do is diagonal them. They're going to come for me. That's right, get wrecked. One skull. Interesting. Beheading 9 and we're not getting skulls. That's kind of worrying. Okay, let's diagonal this bit. Ah, when we're out, we've got to go craft a few more. Wooden spikes to bring them down to 1 health. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. Hey, do you know what? The slime stuff and the wooden spikes might work really well together. I don't think I crafted any wooden spikes yet. But we can definitely make a few. Okay, let's have a look. Over here, spikes. Like so. Oh, you need a log as well. Let's take a stack of that. Did you know wither skeletons can die at the wither effect? A block in the stars? I did not. That is a really interesting fact right there. So let's take 1, 2, 3 for now. Oh, that makes 4. Awesome. Right, and then we need more conveyors, which is... Let's see, 1 of you, 2 of you, and 3 rubber. Which we have. Bam. Okay, cool. Take the ones in the spawn egg down to 1 heart. Oh my days, you're absolutely right. Thanks for reminding me of that. We did this before. I might have to craft a weapon because my other ones are too strong for that. Look at them, they're all getting wrecked and we still have only 1 skull. Slightly worried that the beheading isn't working. I've got a feeling it's not, you know, the autonomous... Maybe we learned that before because we did do this before. And we might have wasted all those materials, who knows. Okay, and then that one there, we're going to put a wooden spike on. Ah! Get out of it. Cool. What do you think of that then? Let's hang around here and watch it. Is Applied Energetics 2 in this pack, says Zephyr? It is not in this pack. I intentionally left it out. Killer Joe isn't in the pack, isn't it? No, it's not, I don't think. Right, so any messages about... You missed the part of the topics. Adding luck to the blade might help. Beheading doesn't seem to do anything. I think I learned that before and then must have forgot. Also, I need to put the vacuum hopper, like, somewhere here. Let's just put it there for now. And it can collect things. Damn, that is, like, unfortunate if that's so. Noblus the Third says, that moment when you say something 1,000,000 times and someone copies you and X read that message. Hey, maybe someone just said the same thing and didn't copy you. The spikes are killing the skeletons. The wooden ones don't kill the skeletons, they bring them down to 1 hit. So it's not going to do that. Add luck, brilliant. I don't even know how to add luck to a sword. Is it an enchantment? Is it what? Bam. Oh, I can't believe it's not working. It's not, is it? Also, the vacuum hopper, are you doing your job? That skeleton's trying to go the other way. Now he's shaking his arms around. What's going on there? This also picks up the XP it drops as well, I think. Alright, it's not picking up items, is it? Or maybe that one didn't drop any. Let's give these 2 a go. Lapis. You're all saying lapis. I get it, I get it. Lapis, okay. Well, that beheading adventure seemed to have been a bad idea then. We wasted an Everstar on that. Oh well, we've been streaming for 2 hours now. I'm feeling pretty exhausted. I want to say thank you to everyone for coming along and watching. Thank you to everyone who subscribed this stream and left a donation and clicked the follow button, and all of you for just coming along and hanging out. Do appreciate it. Yeah, that's going to be it. It'll be uploaded to the 2nd channel. Of course, if you're new here watching on Twitch, click the follow button and check out my YouTube channel as well. I'm going to do a raid right now, so we're going to go and do that raid. Yeah, I'm going to go and look, so it's just me chatting right now. Let's have a look. Who is streaming that we can raid? I'm going to go check in 2 particular places at the moment. Man, this music's cool. Right, let's have a look. Hermitcraft and Minecraft. Who's streaming in the Hermitcraft group? Okay, Okay, False is streaming. I'm going to see if this other channel. Go on, Minecraft. There we go. Actually, do you know what? let's just raid False. Let's do a False raid. Right, I'm going to host False's channel, and all of you guys are encouraged to go over there and say X raid. So let's host False Symmetry. Bam! Also, Bob Ross is streaming. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.